Motoring Northwest with me, Mark Stone, and Ken McCann. Today we're looking at the Kia Cee'd. The Cee'd, the only car available that's got an apostrophe in its name. Equally, it's the only model where there are 38 variations of the vehicle. Kia have taken a popular family hatchback and produced some cracking little cars from it, 8 of which form the Pro Cee'd range. This is the Pro Cee'd GT. Under that bonnet, you have a transverse mounted 1.6 16 valve petrol engine that pumps out 201 very, very usable brake horsepower. But the thing about the Cee'd is the designers and the engineers over at Kia have made a proper little GT car. GT, Grand Touring, is what it used to mean and what it should still mean. Many manufacturers apply it to their hot hatches. They aren't GTs, this is. The interesting thing is Kia claim, we don't make this as a hot hatch, this is a proper little touring car. If you take your time to look, some of the design detail, like the quad running lamps, daytime running lamps, everything about this car, the attention to detail and design is superb. If you look round the side, the capacious two-door coupe body sits on top of 18-inch alloys, discs all round, and for the boy racer in you, you've got red brake calipers. Nice body lines, nice low waistline, big rear arches into these huge back rear lights. The car really does look good. In true GT car fashion, you've got 2 nice twin exhausts that if you push them hard, do make a nice noise. But more importantly, you've actually got a good workable boot. More than enough luggage space for 4 people, because the car will seat 4 quite easily. Put the back seats down and you've enough space to do a good 2 to 3 week tour of Europe. Other thing is, it's got a spare wheel. Might only be a space saver, but it has a spare wheel. An absolute essential in my mind on any vehicle these days. All this health and safety and weight saving, absolute waste of time when you're sat at the road with nothing more than a rim. Because a little can of spray, a little can of goo and a little pump are of absolutely no use whatsoever to you. Inside the Pro Cee'd GT is a very, very refined cabin. Soft touch, well moulded. These are small rubberised panels. Interesting use of fabric and surface, but they work well. Elsewhere, it's a tour de force in black leather, Alcantara, red stitching and red detailing. Great thing about the Recaro seats, over the years I've covered thousands of miles, competitive miles in Recaros. If there's one thing I can guarantee, if you can't get comfortable in a Recaro seat, you won't get comfortable in anything. The seating position is great, really comfortable. The steering column is fully adjustable, fore and aft, and up and down, no problems. The controls are nice and simple, easy to use, easy to see, easy to find. The 6-speed box, nice and slick, you're not wondering about it, anything like that. The other great thing, the back seats. The back seats will seat 2 full-sized adults in comfort. Plenty of headroom, no problem whatsoever. You try and find that in a hot hatch, just doesn't work. So, as far as I'm concerned, everything about Kia's little Cee'd GT, they've got right. It's a car I'd happily travel south of France, down to Italy and back in, no problems. All in all, if you're after a small 2-door hatch that will fulfill multiple roles of family transport and long distance family holidays, Kia's Pro Cee'd GT is it. The only other thing I will say is if you want to know what a true GT car looks like, go and have a look at one of these.